about that, you guys. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but hey, you know what? We're gonna get Coach Antoinette back in here. She gonna continue to talk. We're gonna pick back up where we left off. Hopefully, um, I can get her back on here. She'll be in an area where, her Wi-Fi is good. Hey, hi May May. Hi Leslie. Thank you for joining back in. I was getting good into that conversation, so you know. It's all good. Technical difficulties hit us all, but we're gonna see. How y'all doing this evening? I know I don't be making too many announcements, but I'll be hopping on here with these impromptu uh, interviews, but they get good. I like doing it like that. Aw. Alright, here she go. About to get her back in. Hey!
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what? We pick it back up where we left off. We gave him
Alrighty,
a good look. We gave him a good first half. Now we about to, take back off and we're gonna pick back up, okay?
I'm with
Um
it.
oh yeah, oh yeah. So here I'm back I was to this question.
Okay.
How are you guys seeking the players that you want on your team? Like how are you scouting them? For those
Um.
for inquiring minds who want to know,
Mhm.
like the process of joining a WABA team. So, how do the Atlanta
Okay.
Phoenix scout for their players?
You can actually hit us up on our social media. We also doing tryouts as well as we're doing like if you know somebody like, hey, I got a homegirl that's a dog who, you know, we're connect the dots with that as well.
Hmm.
Have a conversation with them, and we go from there.
Okay, okay. And how can, besides social media, how can someone else? How else can someone reach out to you via email?
Yeah, you can hit me up. My email, you can DM me on Instagram. You can also email at atlantaphoenix@gmail.com.
Okay,
You can also, I put up Miss Kim's information, who's the owner. Reach out to her as well.
okay, okay. Great. Um, how are you occupying your time right now during this pandemic? We are in a whole, but at the same time, you still gotta move, to have
Yeah,
some type of normalcy to life. So, how are you
that's
occupying?
true. Most of the time, if I'm not with my college ladies, I'm watching basketball.
Hmm.
It's a lot of good college games on, especially
Oh yeah,
Sunday. It was a bunch of good games on Sunday, and I was in front of the TV just taking it all in.
you sound like me. Like you sound just like me. I'll be glued to the TV because yeah, college,
Yes,
the NCAA are playing a lot of great games, and
that
I've been watching these NBA games too, and
yeah.
it's
Oh
they're
yeah,
playoffs, so it's
definitely.
like.
And you got to check out the SEC. Don't sleep on the
Oh
SEC
yeah,
now.
oh yeah, oh yeah. You right, you right. The SEC always have, it's like every year they
Yeah,
surprise you every year. So definitely
yeah,
not sleeping on them. Hey, Cadet Hoop said awesome college games.
definitely.
Um, how has this past year treated you? How's your family? You good?
It's been rough, but I have to say, by the grace of God, I mean, I had family members that did catch COVID, but
Oh,
they were able to make it through it.
good.
So I'm grateful that my family members, I haven't lost anybody to death or anything. If they did catch it, they was able to come through that. But
Wow,
it's rough though.
I bet. Like, did it take them a long time, or it took a week
Yeah,
to 10 days? Oh,
like It varied. Like my grandmother, she was 30
Wow.
days, 30 days quarantining.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. And they
So
take what, usually 10 days, 10 to 14 days of quarantine?
right, yeah,
Wow.
yep.
Yeah. That was nothing but God because the death
I'm
toll
telling
now
you.
500,000
Oh
that
my God.
COVID. So
Yeah, COVID is real, y'all. I know
it really
it might don't seem like it. It may seem like they making up numbers, but I had to experience four family members at the same time go through that, and that's the hardest thing because you can't
I
really
bet.
go see them. You can't, be near them. You know what I'm saying? So that was the hardest thing for me
Wow, I bet. Well, again, God is good. I love
all the
testimonies.
time.
People pull through
Yeah,
when life try to hit them with something hard. So, hey, you
absolutely.
give them my positive vibes and tell them I'm glad. Tell them I'm glad they pulled through. Um,
Amen.
what do you think about all that's happened this past year? The recent unjust, the police
Mhm.
brutality,
Yeah.
uh, the White House, the
Hmm.
Trump riot, and now our new presidents. What you think about all this change right here?
Oh man. I just think it's our time. Um,
Come on.
our community, it's our time to stand up, to show up, and more importantly, band together. It's really bigger than us. It's a not just a physical war going on, it's a spiritual war going on as well.
Whew, you better
Um,
preach.
and this thing is about saving souls right now.
Amen. Can you say that one more time, please? One more time.
It's bigger than what the eye sees. This is more than just a physical war. It's more than just black people. It's a spiritual war going on out here,
Yes,
and
and
it's
that
our time to
God's
really come together.
yep, and saving souls. Amen.
Yes.
Man, I love a good word. Girl, don't make me hop about this chair. Okay? Okay. So with that being said, do you feel that good change is coming?
Yes, I believe it is. I believe they're listening. A lot of things are opening up, so I feel like change is coming, but that don't mean we gotta stop. This is only the surface. Is more to fight, and there's more that we can do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And but we've come a long way.
Very, very long
Long
way.
because whoo, I couldn't have there's no way I don't know if I could have made it back then in
Yes, slavery
those
days.
times.
Do you see my
Whew.
skin? I don't know where I'm gonna be. Am I gonna be in the house or the field? I mean, I don't know, but I just know
Hey,
neither
I'm right there with
option,
you, okay?
neither
Okay.
option would have worked for me. So I probably would have been long in the grave. Okay.
Yeah, especially look, I'd have been like, look, bruh, like, especially the deep south, like,
Exactly. See?
I wouldn't have made it, especially out there in that hot sun. Who going out there?
Whew, not me.
So, speaking of change,
Yes.
what is your take on how us women are
Mm.
continuing to break down the barriers in the sports industry? Look at us.
I'm excited. Like I'm so excited how we actually been doing it just on a quiet end. It hasn't really been
Because
broadcast.
we've has been we have been like prohibited like
Right.
it
Yeah.
was made sure that we wasn't getting these chances,
No. And if
but
we did, we had to go through hell just to get through that.
guess what, no more hell, we are here, like
We're
that.
here and we're
Those
here to stay.
broken, okay, look
So
at you
get
and
with the program, okay?
look at you, you are a head coach, you are an
Yeah.
assistant head coach in a professional women's basketball league. Look at me, I am an independent
Yes.
media correspondent with my own platform. You
I
know,
love it.
look at Marsha. Marsha, is the CEO
Man.
of one of the biggest growing
Mm,
professional basketball, female basketball leagues out here. Like,
exactly. Her vision, and look where it's at now.
look
Like
at
it's
it.
inspiring.
And it's still a
It's
baby. It's
inspiring.
still a baby.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
only 3 years old. That's it.
Exactly.
So wow, like look at us and look at all
Right.
look now we're team owners,
Yeah.
referees,
Yeah.
coaches,
Coaches. Yeah.
you
On
know.
men's teams too. So
Oh yeah,
there is
gee,
no limit for women. There is no limits.
defensive coordinators,
Yep.
offensive coordinators, you
Yeah.
know. The Major League Baseball just hired a couple of women. So I mean,
Exactly.
we here. We here and I love it. I
And
love
here
to
to stay. Here to
yes,
stay.
I love to be a part of it, okay? So tell us why it is important
Mm,
to respect a woman in the sports industry, regardless of her position, whether she's an
mm,
athlete or coach,
yeah.
owner, etc. Tell us why you
Mm.
think it's important for her to be respected.
I think it's important for us to be respected because we have not just a lot to say, but we have a lot of knowledge to give and experience that make it help you and take you a long way. But if you don't give that respect, then you might miss out on we might be dropping nuggets that you're gonna be missing out on that could help you not even just in sports, but in life, period.
You better say it. Oh my God. Like, that was it. That's it right there.
Yeah,
Like, what's the problem? Because we're women?
right.
I mean, the world wouldn't be
But if you think about it, the world wouldn't necessarily be without women because a
without a
man
woman.
comes from a woman.
We
So
have to give
we're
birth. Okay.
carrying this wisdom. You get what I'm saying? We're carrying a lot of this wisdom that we
Yes.
need to be sharing with other people.
And they feel intimidated all because we're females.
Hmm.
Got to be kidding me.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's a whole new conversation. That's a
I'm
whole
gonna have
new
to come back
conversation.
for that one.
Yes, yes, you are. So right now, what is your marketing campaign to bring visibility to the Atlanta Phoenix? Are you in the community? Do you have
Yeah,
any
we're at,
projects coming up? So elaborate on that a little bit.
we're trying to touch in like every department, honestly. From social media, we got community events that we're putting together as we speak. So we trying to go into the schools, the elementary, the middle schools, bring some of the kids out so they can see people like them.
Wow, that is great. So right now, where is the Atlanta Phoenix home gym? Where is it? Where are your home games hosted?
That's what we working on. We have a few things
Okay,
lined up, but we haven't decided which one we want to move with yet.
okay.
Hmm.
So I hear there's something that's going on tomorrow. Hint, hint. What's going on tomorrow?
We was actually supposed to have a home game with my college girls, the Carver Bible College
Oh,
women's
okay.
team, but the team we were supposed to play had to shut down due to COVID and things of
Okay.
that nature. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah. So that got
Would have
canceled
been
today.
exciting. That would have been exciting.
Yeah,
Safety first.
definitely,
Safety,
absolutely,
safety first.
absolutely.
So we are now um, approaching 5 months
Ooh,
until tip off in August. Because, this is the last week of February, so I'm not counting it.
yeah, exactly. We're pretty much in
So
March.
we're creeping, we're into March right now.
Yeah.
5 months until the tip off of the new season.
Hmm.
Um, how are you feeling? Like, as time get closer, like,
Anxious, because 5 months is not a lot of time, honestly.
mm-hmm.
For everything that we're trying to do, 5 months is not a lot of time. So I'm anxious to really get this thing going, to have my team prepared, uh, get things in place, secure gyms, just tie up the loose ends.
Okay, great, great. So what are your goals? Like between
Mhm.
now and August, what would you like to see happen for the Atlanta Phoenix?
A lot more promotion. Us start doing the footwork and getting into communities. Securing a roster by the first week of March is my original first goal. And get them start practicing, getting with the trainers,
Hmm.
um, so we can all come up with a plan and a goal for each player and their development.
Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. Um, is there any room for sponsorship or partnership with the Atlanta?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. We are still looking for partnerships. Especially if you're a small black business,
Hmm.
definitely hit me up. I can definitely connect you.
Wow. Okay, so you being a new team, you all, still setting the foundation.
Hmm.
Um, the WABA has a slogan.
Okay.
It's our time. When you hear those
Hmm.
three words, what comes to Coach Antoinette's mind? What come to your mind?
Exactly what it said. It's our time. It's our time to shine. It's our time to make some noise. It's our time to travel. It's our time to really set out and do everything we plan for this organization in Atlanta Phoenix to make Miss Kim's dreams all come to pass. It's our
Wow.
time to do that.
Yes, yes, yes. So before I know you announced it in the first half. So for those who just now tuning in, can you re-announce when there will be more tryouts for the Atlanta Phoenix and
Yes.
type of players you all are looking for?
Okay. Yes, so we're having another trial, which is the 27th. So that'll be right coming up.
Yep.
And we looking for them dogs. So if you're a dog and you looking for an opportunity to play in a wonderful league like the WABA, to be seen, get developed, and to really take this game to another level, make sure you email us at atlantaphoenix@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram. I'm on Facebook as well at Coach Antoinette Thomas.
Okay. Okay. So, Coach, you know what? This is the first time
Yes.
I had to do this. We're gonna run it backwards. We
Okay.
gonna take it back. So now your first questions are now your last questions.
Okay.
So we had to look. We did a little trial run because technical difficulties. But I want to give you
Right.
your time here. I want to make
Okay.
sure you're able to promote yourself, promote your team, and
Yeah.
this is the purpose of this. So we want to get to know the coaches and the players and the team owners,
Mm.
uh, GMs, and everyone involved in the WABA. So here we go.
Okay.
Again, who is Antoinette Thomas?
Besides being, amazing and beautiful, but I'm also a teacher for second and third grade kids with autism. I do that. That's my morning situation. In the afternoons, I coach college women's basketball at CBC, Carver Bible College, down in Southwest Atlanta. And now this summer, I will be coaching the Atlanta Phoenix women.
Congratulations. I love it. Woman in sports. Tell us,
Yes.
what is your athletic background?
Yes, I played college ball at CBC. I was one of the first to be recruited and first to graduate with dual degrees from the women's program. And I also helped be the pillar for their women's program and helping them get it to where it is today.
Amen. So, how long have you been playing basketball?
I started when I was 12, which I consider that being late since I grew up in the mecca of basketball, the Bronx, New York. To me, that's late. But
Y'all. Okay.
I didn't start playing regulation ball until I was 12.
Okay, okay. So tell us about the Rucker. How was it? Like, that's history. For
Yeah,
for all basketball fans, Rucker is black history. That is history.
definitely.
You don't even have to be from New York to know that. You
Right.
just being a basketball fan, you have to know about the Rucker. How was
Oh,
that?
yeah. It's exciting. It's amazing to see talent from all over the boroughs. You also have talent from other states that come in. You have celebrities as well that come in and play ball. So just to have all of us in one place to watch
Mm.
basketball, multiple games, it's amazing. It's amazing to see.
So is it still as popular in New York in the summer now?
Yeah, absolutely. Now they're doing it more with the younger kids. You have a lot of high schoolers
Mm,
playing down in Rucker in little tournaments and things of that nature now. So
okay,
yeah.
okay. And please, let us know, how did you get into coaching?
Um, I've kind of really been in it as being a coach's daughter, so I've been around the game for a long time. But it wasn't until I had to kind of step in and coach my college team while I was playing college. So I was
Okay.
the assistant for the men's while I was playing college ball. Yeah. Um,
So how was
so
that? Did they listen to you?
yeah, they did. They had much respect for me, which was surprising, but they did because of how I played,
Yep.
my work ethic as a player,
Hmm.
and then just me being studious about the game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it could get a little intimidating some at times.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
On a previous interview that I did with a owner here in the
Hmm.
WBA, he did say that women are more easy to coach because women listen.
Yeah.
So with you saying that you were assistant coach of the men's basketball team, that's why I asked you,
Hmm.
listen.
Yeah.
And
You know, I had to play against some of them. You know, I had to shoot. Some of them thought they could shoot better than me. So I had to. Sometimes you gotta meet them where they at and be like, okay, let
yeah,
me show you.
they call
And
your
then they be like, all right, coach, you got it, you got it. Then you see them respecting you a lot more. They're like, okay, she real deal. Yeah. So
okay. I'm glad to hear. So, uh, I do believe this is the first time in history, and
mm,
I'm it's here in the WABA
yeah,
that they have a father daughter coaching.
duo.
Oh, in this league right
Yeah.
here,
Oh
because
yeah.
you see the dad is the coach, but the son is the
Hmm.
player, or the daughter is the player. You two
Right.
are the coaches. Like, how is that?
Hmm. It's amazing actually. Um, because my dad, just knowing who I am, knowing he coached me as a player, and being able to coach on this level with him is really like a partnership. Now we agree to disagree, but I
Yeah.
love that we always find a way to meet in the middle
Hmm.
on whatever decision, and then any most of the decisions he make, he'll hit me up like, "What do you think about this?" or "How you feel about that?" So he respects, my decisions and my thoughts, and he rolls with it. He trusts me.
And there's nothing like a daddy daughter duo. Dad is your first
Yeah,
hero. So this is dope.
definitely.
You guys are making like some of the dopest history there is in
Oh
sports.
yeah.
Okay, just know
I
that.
think
Know
our
that.
first history that I thought was amazing, and I'm sorry I don't have it on tape, was he got to coach me my sophomore year in college at Carver. And we were playing Life University, and we ended up beating Life with four players. And I
Wow.
was in the game. Yeah. So that was a huge. Now it's so funny because I've been playing for him when he was coaching the Atlanta Angels semi-pro team. back a
Hmm.
few years ago. I was playing with him then. My picture, if you could see that, when we won the championship.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And we're used to in these tournaments, by the time we get to the ship day, we either have people foul out, injuries, all type of stuff, and we or people not show up, and we end up having to play with 4 players. So it just was amazing that I had already been groomed to know what to do and still be able to come up with a win, only having 4 players
That
prior
mentality.
to yeah. So
That,
my mentality, it was
yep,
natural. I was like, oh, we got 4 players. Let's go. Give me the rock. Let's go.
exactly. That showed your mentality, your heart,
Hmm.
your tenacity. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So, Coach, you know,
Yes.
last but definitely not least, I love on here to ask these last two questions.
Okay.
So August, let's go ahead and fast forward to
Hmm.
August. It's
Okay.
tip off time,
Woo.
very game. What
Hmm.
is one word that comes to your mind when your starting five hit that court? Before tip,
Mm.
what's the first
One
word?
word.
Yep.
Mm. Believe.
Mm.
Believe.
Okay.
That's my word.
Wow.
Believe.
And you know that's fitting because you are
Yeah.
the team. Well, one of them.
Hmm.
So, how is it? How does it feel being in this southern region of the WABA? Because you do know that
Yeah.
this is a tough region.
It is a tough region. But we're ready for the challenge. We're definitely ready for the challenge,
Oh,
and we
okay,
believe that we can definitely make some noise in the southern region. So
okay, okay. Last but definitely not least, I
hmm.
love to everybody in the hot seat. Don't be scared. This is here. Call out time. Call out. You have your opponents. Who are
Hmm.
you looking forward to playing?
Everybody.
Hmm.
Everybody. The previous champs, everybody that's all other teams that's in Atlanta, everybody.
Because you know Atlanta have a target on their back. So
Yeah, absolutely.
those Angels have a target. Hey,
I,
it is what it is. But those
yeah,
girls have
I
a
mean,
target. And then
they've been
also
doing their thing, so
the Coastal Empire Lady Monarchs. So
yeah, yeah, I
when
used
they
to
come,
watch them.
yeah, Coach Jesse he got them girls down there. He molded them good. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad to hear. And I don't know if you, I think it was about a couple weeks back, I interviewed Coach Ryan.
Mm.
He is the DC Cyclones head coach. You know, they're the defending champs. You know, he got on here
Yeah,
bling, you know. So,
showing off.
yeah.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at him though. I'm not mad at him at all. You get what I'm saying? I'll show it off too. I might
Oh,
be on
yeah.
the camera the whole time. Hey, how you doing?
Definitely was like, boom, you know, like, you know, you got to but it's dope. I'm happy. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, your
Yes.
your great energy. You are so dope. I would love to definitely get your dad on here. You know, and you can sit
Oh,
in.
we could set that up.
Yeah, I would
We could
love to
definitely
get.
set that up.
I would love to get dad on here. You know,
That's my
to
guy.
take on the game and you know get his knowledge and soak it all up and
Oh yeah.
man, like it's dope. I love the fact that I love to see history. I love to be a part of this.
Yeah.
To see my people continue to just rise like a phoenix. The
You
phoenix.
know it. The Phoenix. Exactly. And we
Ash.
will rise this year, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So one more time, announce anything that you have coming up and how anyone can get in contact with you.
Yes. So the tryouts is on the 27th. Feel free to you can hit me up on Instagram. You can also email the Atlanta Phoenix at gmail.com. Reach out to us if you would like to be a part of the team.
Okay, and where is the tryouts and what time?
It's 10 a.m. to 12. I'm gonna have to get the location for it.
Okay, okay,
Because we changed gym. So
okay, okay, good. And also, give us your Instagram handle so people can know to. And also, I would love to
yes, follow
like,
me.
yeah, I
Yes,
would.
Coach Antoinette Thomas. Feel free to follow me on Instagram.
All right, so Coach, thank you again so much for your time. I will be reaching out to you because
Okay.
I would love to get Dad on here. Like, I think
All
that would be
right.
so dope. Again, sit in on the interview. We
Yeah.
love to have this father daughter duo, to get on
Oh
here
yeah.
and share that knowledge and the memories and the history, etc. So
Oh man, he might tell some stories I don't want
it's
y'all to tell.
much as it pertains to basketball. We would love to hear it. Just know you can come on this platform as many times like
I
because
appreciate that.
it's your first interview, but it will not be your last. So,
Yeah.
again, I salute you. Congratulations. Continue to be
Thank
blessed.
you.
Be safe out there. And I look forward to. Oh, last but not least, are you
Yeah.
going to be? Are you coming to the coaches meeting the week of May the
Yes.
14th? Okay, because it's here. I'm about
Yep.
to say it's. Atlanta's hosting it, so it's only right that you
Yeah.
up. So
Oh yeah. Me and my pops will be there.
okay, so Lord's willing, this I know Marsha them they're gonna take all the social distance precautions, so
Oh
we'll
yeah.
be safe. But I cannot wait to get to finally meet everyone face to face.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited
But
to network.
it's different when you get to network like you said face to face. So thank you again
Yeah.
so much,
Very different.
everyone. This is Assistant Coach Miss Antoinette Thomas.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having
Still
me.
her. We will have her right hand man, her pops, head coach of the Atlanta
Yeah,
Phoenix. So we will have the father daughter duo interview going on. So stay tuned for that.
for sure.
All
Thanks
right.
again.
You are so welcome. And you have a blessed evening.
You too. Be safe.
All right. You too.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye. All right, everyone. There you have it. Hey, we picked back up where we left off, but there was assistant coach of the new WABA team, the Atlanta Phoenix, Miss Antoinette Thomas. Again, thank you for tuning in. Be on the lookout in my stories or the WABA stories for next week's guest. And again, another rundown before I go. The WABA is a professional women's basketball league made up of 32 teams who extend the platform for female basketball players worldwide post college or at least be 18 years of age to have that opportunity to live out their dream and become a professional, either playing in the WNBA or signing a contract to go play overseas. Now, not only are they the league of opportunity just for women's basketball players, if you have a small business and you are located in or around one of the cities that hosts one of the 32 teams, if you have a sports brand and you would love to partner with them and get it out there on the market, and definitely last but not least, if you are an aspiring team owner and you want to own a team in your city, league expansion is open until April the 30th. Everyone, if this is you, please log on to www.womensaba.com. Reach out, inform them of who you are, how you will benefit the league, and I promise you, the opportunity is there. And hey, the rest is going to be history, and you are going to be glad that you listened to me. Other than that, stay safe. If you got to go out, wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands. Follow me here at She Knows Her Sports. Follow the Women's ABA here on Instagram at Women's ABA. Like their Facebook page at Women's American Basketball Association. Like my page on Facebook at She Knows Her Sports with Helen Bohanna. Follow them on Twitter at Women's ABA. Follow me on Twitter at Bohanna Helen J. I apologize. Mogul Helen Bohanna is my personal page here on Instagram. You're welcome to follow that too. But in the meantime, thank you for tuning in on this terrific Tuesday. Looking forward to tuning in and speaking with you all next week. Be blessed.